Okay. Sounds like everybody's ready for yeah, Seattle guy, he went to the retreat. He's doing a retreat. Couldn't make it. And was Indonesian guy supposed to be here. He was in the dharanic practice today. Indonesian guy. Okay, we can start. Yeah, 34.
Okay. Okay, I'm getting your translation of this Naham Janami Te Nama. Some of you were confused with Naham. Okay, Naham, there is a sandhi, no Aham. No Aham Janami. No Aham Janami. Aham na Janami. That means I don't know. No Aham Janami means I don't know. Te means yours. Naham Janami Te Nama. I don't know your name. Very simple. No aham na aham. No aham janami te nama.
I mistranslated it as I blocked your name.
No. No janami, I don't know. No aham janami, I don't know. Te nama, your name. I don't know your name. Naham janami te kulam. I don't know your family, caste, or family house. I don't know your caste or family. Okay. Naham janami te bhasham. I don't know your language. Okay. Kintu janami tamaham. But I know you.
Or
Kintu
could you say, but you I know? Yeah.
Huh?
I translated, but you I know.
You I know, right. Right. But I know you. Janami I know, right? Aham janami I know. So here, constantly I have aham janami, aham janami, aham janami. The difference is here, no aham janami, I don't know. Naham janami, I don't know. Naham janami, I don't know. And then the final sentence, she say, I know you. Okay. Okay, any question? Okay. This second sloka, almost everybody translated correctly. I think the first sloka, the problem is Naham. I briefly mentioned that this is Sandhi no Aham, but I didn't go in detail because I wanted you to find out. Okay. So now Prabhate in the morning or day or night, I remember you, I recall you, Sada, always. In the morning, in daytime, and at night, I always, Sada means always, right? I always remember you. In Sanskrit, the sentence in sloka, usually, you can put the word almost everywhere within a sentence. So here, one sentence is complete. I remember you, right? Now, you cannot jump from this sentence to another sentence, but within a sentence, you can put the word any place. The word order in Sanskrit is extremely flexible. And so if you don't know If you don't know what is the subject, what is the object by paradigm, checking the paradigm, you may not be able to translate it. Example is this. Simha ajam khadati. Simha ajam khadati. Lions eats the goat, right? You also can say ajam simha khadati. Meaning is same. If I put ajam at the beginning, that doesn't mean that the goat is the lion. Okay? It doesn't mean. Doesn't matter where the word is. Right? In English, lion eats goat. The lion is the subject, object comes later after the verb, right? But in Sanskrit, object can come any place in the sentence, and subject also can come any place. In same way, the verb, we can say shimma ajam khadati, shimma khadati, ajam shimma khadati, khadati shimma ajam. So many variety you can. This is why it is easier to compose sloka. They are the meter. They are in the meter, and thousands and thousands Sanskrit books are written in sloka. Valmiki Ramayana in Sanskrit, Buddha Charitam in sloka, right? Some Buddhist texts are in prose, but most even Buddhist texts like the Avadana Satakam, all in slokas. Okay.
And excuse me, may I ask a question about the verb?
Mm-hmm.
If the word order doesn't matter for the nouns, the case of the verb affects the whole sentence.
Right. Not the case, the subject.
The subject is related to the verb case.
Right. If subject is a singular, the verb has to be singular as well.
Thank you. And can you have one case only in a sentence?
Do you mean one subject?
No, I was thinking one verb case.
Oh, one verb case. Could you give me an example in English? I didn't understand.
In other words, if you have two verbs in one sentence, do they have to be in the same case?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
If the subject is same.
Thank you.
If the subject is same. Okay.
Professor, with the syntax, and it's as you said, highly flexible, but what is the default preferences for syntax? I know there is possible subject, object, verb, but are there other preferences in meter that
object verb is not a real preference? Okay, the Hindi speaker believe Hindi speaker like to see subject, object, verb.
Okay.
This is very true. But not in Sanskrit. Nowhere it is said that subject, object, verb is the best way to do it.
Okay.
Hindi speaker. This is Hindi speaker interpretation.
Right. So that's an
Sanskrit language is not the ancient language of Hindi speaker. There are so many languages derived from Sanskrit.
Right.
Okay.
Thank you,
Hindi
Professor.
speaker are not gonna like me, but that is the truth.
Yeah.
What can I do? Okay. Now, here in the morning, in the daytime, at night, I always remember you. I don't know. Na janami. Here, aham is missing. Aham na janami. I don't know where, when, or where I will see you again. Kvam dachami. I will. Aham na janami. I don't know when and where I will be seeing you again. Okay, Dachami, I will see you, or I will be seeing you. Okay, she fell in love with a foreigner, and very likely he disappeared, but she is still in love. Okay, so this is my poem. I composed sloka very first time at the age of 11.
Wow, this is a nice one. Nice poem.
Not
Nice.
this one, not this one.
Oh, not this one. Oh, okay.
Very simple one at the age of 11. And
Okay.
my father was very happy that I can compose sloka. He gave me 2 rupees. 2 rupees is a great thing. Next day, I bought a knife with 2 rupees. And my father found out that I bought a knife. Did not like it. Buddhist father did not like it at all. And so he took my knife. He took my knife. It's a very nice knife. I could cut almost everything. But I was fascinated with this knife, and I could buy just outside in the Assam Pole. And so I was thinking of buying it. If I have money, I will buy it. So when I got 2 rupees, immediately I bought it. That I never forget. When I teach Sanskrit, I always remember my childhood. Always remember I was overprotected child for sure. My father did not allow me to play with other kids, did not send me to school. So I lost my childhood. But at home, we have very good library, thousands of Sanskrit books. Staying home, I read them. I read Abhigyana Sakuntaram, Kalidasa Abhigyana Sakuntaram maybe 5 times. I memorized Raghuvamsha from top to bottom. 3 books I memorized. And this is why I became one of the best Vajracharya who knows Sanskrit. I know a Vajracharya leader, and he said that he learned Sanskrit from my father. Right? He always said, "Oh, my teacher was my father, Dibya Vajracharya." But my father said that he never learned Sanskrit from him. And the way he spells Sanskrit, every single sentence, he make mistake. He cannot be my father's student for sure. But he's very smart. That is different thing. Okay. Now I have another sloka. This sloka I did not compose myself. This is one of the subhashita. We call it subhashita. That means a good sloka. But who composed it, nobody knows. But all Sanskritists know it. If you check in Google these days, you can find it. Because this sloka that I will be showing you, this sloka, so popular, there are about 3,000 slokas floating. Who composed, we do not know. We simply call it Subhashita, well saying. Subhashita means well saying. This is the sloka that I have for you today. Diva pashyati no lukaha, kako ratro na pashyati, vidya bihino murkhastu, diva ratro na pashyati. Diva pashyati no lukaha, kako ratro na pashyati, vidya vihino murkhastu, diva ratro na pashyati. Give what word you don't know. Let me know what word. This is not the exam. What word you don't know? Is there any new word? That's what I mean.
No Luka.
No uluka. Very good question.
Oh,
No uluka sandhi, just like no
oh. Okay,
No owl.
no Luka Uluka.
no uluka sandhi no luka.
It's
I'm
na
glad.
Oh, okay.
Okay, no uluka.
na
Uluka you know, right?
So na
What is
Uluka
uluka?
is no Luka.
Right.
and vidya plus it's a sandhi between vidya and
That is compound. Vihina.
a long I see.
Yeah, vihina. That is compound, not sandhi. Okay, let's finish this first. No luka. Did you see? No uluka, no luka. No uluka, owl, right? No owl. Owl does not. Okay, no uluka, no luka. Okay, that is good question. Is there any other new word?
Pazyati?
Huh?
Pazyati? I don't know.
Pashyati?
Oh, Pashyati.
No, pashyati.
I know. I'm sorry.
Right, pashyati. What is pashyati means?
Wood? I think I have Pashyati. I don't know.
No, we have, last time we have pashyati here. How do you go to different? See, uluka, aha, aham divana pashyami. Aham divana pashyami.
Pashyati.
To see
Pashyami, I pashyati, he sees.
Oh,
I do not see. Pashyati, he sees. Okay,
okay.
okay. Same word, different tense.
Thank you.
Okay,
Okay.
so न पश्यति काको काकः रात्रौ सन्धि काकः विसर्ग रात्रौ न पश्यति. This is काकः again sandhi.
Murk Hastu.
Huh? Murkha.
Murkha.
That is again sandhi. Murkha plus 2. Murkha visarga. Let me show you.
Okay. Murk Hastu. Murk.
There I have. Did you see murkha? Murkha one word. The second word is 2. And then sandhi.
Oh.
Murkhas 2.
Oh, Murkha. Okay.
What is murkha means?
I'm thinking Mukha, but it's not Mukha. It's Murkha.
Murkha. Murkha.
Stupid or fool.
Idiot.
Yeah.
Stupid person. Stupid person. An idiot.
Can you say ignorant or no? Would that be
Ignorant also.
okay.
Very strong word. Two means however. Kintu and the two synonym. Right? The two, just one syllable word two, murkhas two. Two means kintu, however. And
So
idiot, however.
So Murkha would be with the Visarga at the end.
Yeah, would be
And then, okay. And then Sandhi. Okay.
Yeah, then murkha two, sandhi, murkhas two. Visarga turn into sa. Okay, and then vidya vihina, I have given the meaning here. Vidya is knowledge, wisdom, right? Vihina, deprived of. Vihina, the second word, this is compound word, not sandhi. Compound word. Two words put together. Vidya, knowledge, wisdom, vihina, deprived of. Vidya vihina, vihina, visarga, and sandhi turn into no. Vihino. Okay, can you translate vidya vihina?
Stupid.
Murkha is stupid, but it translates is word by word.
Depraved of knowledge.
No
Yeah.
knowledge.
Stupid who lacks knowledge or deprived of knowledge.
Yeah, deprived of knowledge. The stupid who is deprived of knowledge, wisdom. Okay, this is adjective to murkha. The stupid guy who is deprived of knowledge, who lacking knowledge and wisdom, right? Diva ratrau na pashyate. This you don't need any word. Everything you know. Diva ratrau na pashyate.
So vidya vihino or vidya vihina would also mean one who's one who's abandoned knowledge.
Not abandon, yeah. One who has abandoned knowledge, one who is lacking. Who is lacking knowledge.
But of course that's lacking, but who has abandoned and therefore lacking.
Okay. Okay. But I like to translate one who is deprived of knowledge.
Right, deprived. In this instance, okay, deprived.
Endowed and deprived. This kind of word are used quite often in Sanskrit. So vidya vihina, deprived of knowledge, murkastu diva ratrau na pashyati.
It doesn't see it day or night.
Yeah, who doesn't see
It
day
doesn't
and
see
night?
during day or night.
Yeah, who doesn't see it? Who doesn't see day and night?
What is kako? I can't find that one.
Oh, kako visarga, kakaha visarga ratro, kakaha.
Is it a raven or dark?
Kaka is a crow.
Okay.
Remember, we have that word. Kaka ratro, kako ratro. Again, this is sandhi. Kakaha visarga ratro at night. Right? Kako ratro. This is the sandhi. Kako ratro, kako ratro. Kako is a crow. We have this word before ratro at night. Right?
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, this is a puzzle. Sanskrit puzzle. I have given you all the meaning. Diva, everything. Diva, daytime, pashyati, sees, no, uluka, owl, kaka, crow, ratro, at night, no pashyati, does not see, vidya vihina, deprived of the wisdom or knowledge, murkha, the idiot, however, diva, daytime, ratro, nighttime, no pashyati, doesn't see.
Oh, wow, okay.
Today is my exam. If you can translate it correctly, I should be so happy that I taught you well.
I'm ready to do.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Hey, I'm glad to hear from you.
Okay, so the owl, in the daytime, the owl doesn't see.
Uh-huh.
At night, the crow doesn't see.
Uh-huh.
However, an idiot deprived of wisdom
Uh-huh.
does not see in the day or night.
Perfect. I passed.
Yahoo, thank you. Good
I
one
got
for
A plus.
today. Good one for today because
Uh-huh.
Debates.
because of what's going on today. That's him.
Okay, I'm so glad that you correctly translated it. Oh, by the way, I am getting the translation of the two slokas that I gave you. Most of you do pretty well. So I congratulated myself. I congratulated you and I congratulated myself as well. I wish I have 2 years with you or 3 years with you. As I told you, you need 3,000 words. Doesn't matter whether you know Sanskrit, Sanskrit grammar, whether you know Sandhi. If you do not have 3,000 words, no way you can read Sanskrit. Okay, so this is over, and then okay, we have 30 minutes time. Let's do some review. Let's do some review, okay? Sandhi review. Okay, so all these sentences, ekasmin padape ekha kaka asit, right? Ekasmin padape eka kaka asit, everything here, no sandhi. I did not use sandhi. Okay, if there was written with sandhi, they change a little bit. Okay, this is, I'm talking about padape eka. Did you see padape eka? Okay, if this is regular Sanskrit with sandhi, then padape eka would be written padapa eka. Padape eka, sandhi, padapa eka. Padape eka, padapa eka. A followed by A, this A turned into O. Okay, padape, the final final vowel is A. Oh, I better give you in transliteration. It is easier to see what changed in transliteration. A plus A turn into A. This A turn into A here. Did you see in transliteration? Padape eka, this A and followed by A, and this A turned into O. This is a rule. Padape eka, padapa eka. And so if it is nagare eka, what will be the Sandhi word. Nagare, how it changed. Nagare in the city. Nagare eka would be
Nagara eka.
Nagara eka. Very simple. Okay. Eka, kaka, no change. But kaka asit, the kaka asit, there is a sandhi. Did you see kaka asit? This is called Visarga Sandhi. Kaka asit. Kako it. Kaka asit. Kako a visarga followed by long a turn into zero. Did you see? Kaka asit. The visarga, when O visarga followed by a, the O visarga followed by a, the visarga disappear. The visarga that followed by a disappear. No visarga. Kaka asit. Kaka asit, sandhi, kaka asit. Okay, the kaka asit, tasya padapasya kotare yeka. Did you see here kotare yeka? Can you make the sandhi just like padape yeka? Here we have kotare eka. What will be the sandhi? Just like padape eka, here we have kotare eka.
Kotara eka.
Kotara eka, perfect. Okay, kotara eka. Then we have another Visarga, ulukaha, ulukaha vasati, ulukaha vasati. Visarga vasati ko vasati. Visarga bhi ulukaha vasati. Ulukaha vasati, right? Uluka visarga vasati. That visarga turned into O. Uluko vasati. Okay, and this type of sandhi repeats, and this is why that teach yourselves Sanskrit. The grill given in teach yourselves sandhi is very useful. You simply check it there. You will see almost all sandhi rules are given in there within 2 pages. Okay, now you have yeka uluka visarga disappear, yeka uluka, right? Same kind of sandhi here. Kakaha ulukam. Yekaha uluka sandhi eka uluka, right? And then kakaha ulukam, there is a sandhi. Kakaha ulukam sandhi, just like ekaha uluka. How it change? Ekaha uluka turn into yeka uluka.
It
Same
changed
way.
to O
Yeah.
to kako alukam.
Ulukam, kaka ulukam, not kako, kaka ulukam, no bisarga.
Okay.
Kakaha ulukam, kaka ulukam. Ekaha uluka, eka uluka. Kakaha ulukam, kakaha ulukam. Visarga disappear. Visarga either disappears or turn into wo. Most of the time, visarga either disappear, most of the time, visarga followed by vowel disappear. Except O. Except O. If the following word begins with O or A, then that visarga turn into O. But other time, all the vowels, when other vowels is the initial letter in second word, then visarga disappear. Okay, here, but in case O, in case the following vowel is O, then it turned into O. Did you see here vuvukshita asmi? Vuvukshita asmi. It become vuvuchitosmi. Okay, the O and the visarga turn into O. Something like this. Bala or visarga or turn into wo. You see the word balaha visarga, and then the second word begin with O, right? Balaha aham baloham. Balaha aham baloham.
So when it says when the Sandhi turns it into baloham, is that it becomes one word, or is it two separate words, two different boundaries, final and initial?
Sometimes people put khandakar.
Right. Okay.
But you don't have to do it. You don't have to do it.
So
here, khandakar means S, just to indicate that O is missing. Did you see baloham? Baloham, right? Baloham, right? The S is added here to indicate that the O is missing here.
So the avagraha or the kandaka is there. It makes it well in Nagari it will make it compounded into one string of a word.
Yeah.
Okay. So it becomes baloham with the kandaka and that's ka with the aspiration kandaka. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Kandaka and
in transliteration, sometimes people just use just do like this. A diagonal line they put.
Oh, okay.
In order to indicate that O is missing. Some people do, some people don't.
So diagonal line or opposite there's also in publications there's the apostrophe, correct?
Yeah, yeah, in publication, but not all publications. Some
Right.
done away.
It tends to like well, yeah, recently, only recently.
Yeah, that is not. This is not that important. Okay, but or visceral or turn into O that you need to remember.
Okay. And sometimes the word is separated in transliteration, and sometimes it's made into one word. Yeah.
Sometimes in transliteration you may see separated, just to make it sure, just to make it clearer, right?
Okay.
Bhuchita asmi bhuchini panchadinani ma bhojam. Can you make this Sandhi no asti? Did you see no asti? No aham, as you saw few minutes ago, no aham turned into naham, right? No asti turned into what?
Nasty.
No asti, nasty.
Nasty.
No asti.
Nasty.
Right? There is a Sanskrit word called nastika.
Ah, okay.
Do you know the word nastika? No
Yes.
asti. There
Yes,
is nothing.
no.
There is
Nastika is a
nothing.
philosophy. Well,
Yeah.
would that
There
be-
is no
yeah.
God. There is no supernatural being.
Oh,
No
my
asti.
goodness.
And those people who believe that there is no supernatural person, there is no person who can make rain, that kind of person is called nastika.
There's nothing wrong with but the way they say it in English is quite coarse or harsh sometimes.
Do we,
So they yeah.
do we translate it as is not?
No asti is not, right? No asti is not. And then those who always say, no, there is no God, no, there is no God, they became non-nastika.
They're the naysayer. Yeah.
Naysayer, right? Naysayer, exactly.
So when it says Nastika, but wouldn't that be similar? I mean, this is again like the whole debate or the conversation of it isn't it couldn't be said that it's also in the essence of neti. I mean, it's neither this nor that, but is there really is there real? I mean, it's the whole question of neti and
Oh.
if there's bodhicitta, of course there's bodhicitta, but if there's bodhicitta and bodhi nature, is that really nastika or is that neti? And it's like, why not? Why not?
I don't know if it is related to neti, but I know nastika is derived from nasti for sure.
Yes, of course.
Okay. It may be related to neti, may not be related to neti. I'm not sure.
Right, of course.
Buddha himself, in a sense, Buddha himself was nastika, because he clearly said that there is no supernatural being in Pali literature. He clearly said there is no supernatural things. Don't believe in Riddhi. That's what he said. Riddhi is supernatural power.
Oh, okay. So so that's when it said one, right, which
Yeah.
is
No,
of course that's very precise. But let's see the if to say that, well, if it's to say that there's no person, that is the whole idea of person in God versus a spirit or presence or Buddha nature. I mean, it's all there. I mean, it's obvious, no?
No,
Right?
that is the different thing. That is different. That is, you're talking about the Buddhist development many centuries after Buddha.
Right.
I'm talking about when Buddha was still alive.
Right. Of course.
There is a huge difference between the Buddhism when Buddha was still alive and the Buddhism which developed after Buddha. That part is interesting for me. That part is interesting to me.
So when it says
that part,
right, I mean when it says in the literature, at least in the English literature, that the English language literature, that the northern tradition developed from Buddha himself, is that verifiable? Is that a matter of
No, everybody said that this is Buddha said himself. Evam mahao, evam mahao.
right?
That's Buddha said. That's Buddha said. They put in the mouth of Buddha. And then they say, oh yeah, Buddha he himself said this. And Tibetan said that, oh, Buddha said, Buddha was think this is what Buddha's view, but he thought that if we explain this view to the people, people will not understand. Therefore, Buddha himself, he's saying in many different books, many different stupas. Buddha hid his view so that people in later people will understand. And Tibetan think that, oh, I found new thing that Buddha concealed himself. Buddha put in this stupa so that let people in younger generation will see and understand me. That is different thing.
Right, that's a totally different,
Yeah.
right? Okay.
Okay. Now, no asti nasti, right? Just like no aham naham. Okay. Many khaditva uluka aham dhyana pasi ratra. There is, oh yeah, here another sandhi. No agachanti, no agachanti. This is very last one. No agachanti. Just like no aham na, no asti nasti. No agachanti, sandhi will be nagachanti. No aham naham, no asti nasti, no agachanti, nagachanti.
Um,
O and a turn into a.
Okay, so I have a question about well, not that there was a distinction back then, but between prose and poetic meter, if it if it if it helps in poetic meter to keep it separate, so there's a better count of syllables in the meter. Can you keep it separate just for the sake of euphony?
In Buddhist Sanskrit, you will see sometime the sandhi is avoided in Buddhist Sanskrit.
Okay.
They avoid sandhi so that people understand it. The main purpose of Buddhist Sanskrit is that many people may understand it. Right? But in classical Sanskrit, they don't do it. They strictly for sloka cannot be written avoiding sandhi. In sloka, you have to have sandhi. In prose, sandhi is not compulsory. But when you compose sloka, sandhi is compulsory.
Okay.
Right? But in Buddhist Sanskrit, even in sloka, sandhi is not compulsory.
Okay. So wait, so you're saying in Buddhist Sanskrit, for the sake of understanding, it doesn't need to be avoided.
Yeah.
No, it does. Wait, it does need it. It can be separated, but in Vedic, which is mostly treated as shlok all the time, it's never avoided.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, in Buddhist Sanskrit.
Buddhist Sanskrit.
Yeah.
Is that the influence of Pali, or is it just because it's for understanding's sake?
Yeah, the Buddhist scholar always thinking of people.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
If people understand it, it is good for them. If even it is not correct, if people understand it, perfect. So Buddhist Sanskrit, in a sense, more versatile. It adopts local words more often than classical Sanskrit. Local that language of the people, the word used in the language of people, Buddhist Sanskrit adapt it very quickly. And so Buddhist Sanskrit sometimes is the reflection of the contemporaneous world.
Hmm.
And classical Sanskrit, they try to make it beautiful. They are. Do you know the word meaning of the Sanskrit? Sanskrit means culture.
Refined language, though, literally.
Yeah, refined people. Sanskrita is refined people. Sanskrit Bhasha is the language of the refined people. And so for them, Buddhist Sanskrit very first time used by a Harvard professor about 60 years ago. Right? There was no such word Buddhist Sanskrit. But for those people who thought that they are speaking refined language, Buddhist Sanskrit is a Prakrit. Prakrit Sanskrit means the Sanskrit of ordinary people. Prakrita is ordinary people, Sanskrita is refined.
But Buddhist
Language of
Sanskrit,
refined people and the language of ordinary people.
but Sanskrit that's Buddhist in Buddhist Sanskrit can't be Prakrit by the whole definition of the vocabulary and the syntax of it. So I mean, yeah, as the conversation in
Buddhist hybrid Sanskrit, yeah, that's what you're talking about, right?
Right. No, I'm saying that actually what I'm saying is that the way that Pali separated out, when you write it in, well, not either Nagari or another script, in Devanagari or another script, it tends to be separated when it's chanted. Like actually, when you actually read the Nagari in Pali, it's separated, but when you read Sanskrit in Nagari, it's always with the Sandhi is together and together. In Pali, the Sandhi is separated into separate words, even though there's Sandhi.
Yeah, less Sandhi in Pali.
Yeah, so that's why I was saying that the influence of the Sandhi, right?
Yeah, again, Pali is their main purpose is make it understandable to regular people. Okay, now let's go to the next one. Kako aho. Can you make a sandhi? I think you can guess it. Kako aho.
No.
Haha?
No.
No.
No. Yeah. Visarga simply disappear. Remember?
So long it'd be kakaha.
Kako aho become kako aho. If this is not oho, if this is not aho but oho, kako oho, short a, then it become kakoha. Right? If it is oho, it be kakoha, but if it is a, this letter either a, ye, e, then visarga simply disappear.
So the visarga disappears, but it turns into it's kept as two separate words. Yes.
Yeah.
So no, the akara and the long akara don't meld together. They don't come together.
The word is not put together. Word remains separate, but visarga simply this way. Same thing here. Kaka uluka. Kaka uluka. Kaka uluka. Can you make sandhi here? Just like kaka aha become kaka aha. Same way, kaka uluka turn into
Kaka uluka.
right? Very good. Very good. How about Srigalaha Ashit? Srigalaha Ashit. Just like Kakaha Aha, Srigala Ashit. Or Visarga followed by A. Or Visarga followed by A.
Shurgala asit.
Srigala Ashit without Visarga. Right? Srigala Ashit.
If there is a visarga at one end of the word and then there is a wa at the beginning of another word, does it turn into an R?
R?
Yeah.
Turning into R?
Yeah, like punna.
Yeah. That only few words, not all the time.
Okay.
Right? If it is dictionary form, here we have Bahi, right? Bahi,
Uh-huh.
right? Bahi, here we have Visarga, right?
Right.
What Bahi means?
Bahi. Oh.
No.
Bahi outside, right?
Oh, Bahi. Okay.
Bahi agacha, come outside. But dictionary form of Bahi is not Visarga, Bahir, R. That's the way it is. Why this dictionary form is Bahir, and when it is used, it comes to Visarga? I don't know. That is the rule.
But it wasn't always the rule, right? So, I mean,
And
when.
so the Sandhi depends on what is the dictionary form.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Here we know that dictionary form of Bahi is Bahir, and therefore Bahi agacha, Bahira agacha.
Agacha. Okay.
Right? You have to know what is the dictionary form.
Okay. So it would become Bahir Agacha? No.
Agacha.
Okay. Agacha. But it would turn into Bahir? No.
Bahir, right.
Okay.
Visarga turned into R because it is dominated by the dictionary form. It's going
Right.
back to dictionary form. So when you study Sandhi, you also need to remember the dictionary form. Sandhi is complex. Sandhis, same time, can be computed. Most of the Sandhi can be computerized.
Okay.
And this is why I'm avoiding to teach you Sandhi in the class at the beginning. But if you check that, teach yourself Sanskrit, there is about 2 or 3 pages are given in the drill, Sandhi drill. And if you once you know how to check that Sandhi drill, then you can do it yourself. Yeah,
Okay.
you have a book, huh?
Huh?
Somebody has a
Oh.
Yes.
somebody has a book.
Yes.
How did you get it? Mail
so-
order or you bought it?
Yeah.
I ordered it on Amazon.
Okay, so you got so quickly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, it was. They said it was the last one in paperback, and so I got it quick.
No, there are plenty of multiple publications. In India, there is Indian publication as well. Indian publication, not very clear, but cheaper. And most importantly, it is available in archives, free. Free in archives. And so you don't need to buy it. I do have that book, but after I move here, I cannot find it. Somewhere still in the box. Still in the box.
So, Professor Padapat Bumao, doesn't that turn into a the?
Yeah. Padapat Humo, this T turned into D. Padapat Humo.
Okay.
But here again, how about here? Kakaha Uluka. Kakaha Uluka. What do you send here? Kakaha Uluka.
Kakaha Uluka. Oh, Kakaha. That would be. Oh. That would be Kako. No, that wouldn't be.
Visarga disappear.
Okay.
Okay. So I will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow is your day. What do you want to do tomorrow?
Tomorrow is the last day also, so that's the
Yeah,
class.
tomorrow is last day. What do you want to do tomorrow? Anybody like to sing in Sanskrit tomorrow?
Yeah, call and response. When you sing, we respond.
Huh?
Call and response. You say and we respond. That's fun.
I say.
You sing. We sing back.
I say it in Sanskrit and you respond in Sanskrit, okay?
Like a frog, we will respond.
Okay. Okay, so you like to be frog tomorrow, huh?
Yes.
Okay, I will make you people frog.
Thank you.
Okay. See you tomorrow.
Thank you.
Great, thank you. Great, thank you. Yay.
Namaste.
Yeah.
Namaste to everybody.
Yeah, namaste.